in this frozen realm where shadows dance across the glistening white canvas. The forest, usually serene and still. I can't do this. Alright, never mind. Just, you know what? Just watch us go vroom vroom in the snow until I break something, and then vroom vroom in the snow some more to try and get me out, and then something else bad happens, and then a final vroom vroom in the snow, and nobody dies. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, this was our Kilometer 9 adventure. Enjoy.
When I drive slow, that's why.
Yeah, you still drive too slow. Mention it's a little hard to drive, take footage sometimes. We're gonna grab some lunch at the lake and then we're gonna hit Kilometer 9. Nope. So after a quick lunch at the lake, we just turn around and headed out to Kilometer 9. This is where the real fun begins.
Kilometer 9, 2024, here we go.
stop. David's got an issue up there. I think I'm gonna put another PSI in my front left tire. The valve was frozen, so I tried to get it down. It keeps going, switching between 3 and 4. 3 PSI. We're off camber quite a bit, so worries me a little bit.
We found what did the bang.
Oh no! Could be worse. We found a broken tree after David went through. It was sticking up. They heard a loud bang. We assumed it was just the tree. Well, first trail damage. Let's hope it's the only trail damage. Why? Never say that. Never ever say that. That's not too bad. Bang. That was disappointing.
Jag prøver at sige, before.
I thought I was gonna get stuck there. Nicely done.
don't think you'll crawl it. You're gonna have to give it. You have to give it all the ponies she's got.
My four-wheel drive's disabled. Over, didn't break another shaft. This side's okay. Is the shaft broken?
No. I don't know. It doesn't look healthy. The booth is all twisted there.
Huh?
I think you stripped it. Look at the boot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Look at the boot on the bottom there. Where the finger is. It looks like it's got a lot of play.
Oh, there's some grease. Yeah, that's busted.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It disables my four-wheel drive.
Yeah, so I heard the crunk, but I thought it was the tree springing down.
Yeah.
But it's probably when you hit it first, your wheel came up, and then when it landed,
And back down.
probably twisted.
Last time I broke the other side. How far is left in the trail?
Oh, halfway.
Because
That's, yeah.
this is the worst.
This is probably what's left has the worst, because everything else that was supposed to be bad snowed over and actually froze.
You know why I'm concerned? Last time this happened, I have no more four-wheel drive.
Yeah, well,
Once you
Oh,
told
yeah.
me up the hill, I should be all right.
probably wind shit, because on that hill will probably just drag me down if I try to
Mhm.
pull you.
Yeah.
So
So
the
it
fact-
wasn't the first time that
It was, yeah.
the first time I went
First
up,
time you went up,
but it's
heard
funny,
the
I didn't
crack.
even have my front locker on that time.
Yeah, but then the lockers were on, but then it disables it, because the Jeep knows that something's on.
The what?
Yeah. The Bronco knows.
It's funny because usually you have to hit something to make it stop. There's nothing.
Well, I mean, if you're air down at 5 or so PSI, and you hit that side, it stopped you enough that when it twisted over, or when the left side went up, all that weight went on that wheel, and it probably just caught and binded down. Because it went up from that side.
Yeah, but you think it would move the tire on the rim before it would? Well,
Maybe not.
Could be though. That way, everything goes on that one.
Yeah.
yeah.
So that was a good, because when you hit it, both of your front wheels kind of went up, and then when you landed, your left wheel landed on the tree, and everything landed on the right side. So it might have just, so that's why
Yeah.
I thought it was a tree, because a tree sprung. I thought, crack, I was like, oh, a tree went down. And then I was sitting there and I was like, nah, that sure can't be. Don't shake that tree too much, David, because you're gonna hit yourself.
Damn it. I was happy with your trail damage.
Yeah.
I can't just pop mine back out.
Like, we sanded the trail down for you. We put dirt
Oh,
over it
shut
and
up.
everything. That's a bummer, but that's Kilometer 9 for you. I don't think I've ever done it where nobody broke anything. And we're only about halfway, so we'll keep you guys posted. So it looks like he's got rear drive, which is rear low. We might have a chance to get a bit of help when I'm pulling him out.
Well, I'm a little disappointed with these axles, especially like my locker wasn't even on. Like Sam said, maybe I hopped it a little bit, but there was nothing hard for it to contact and really make it come to a full stop and brake like that. But I guess if you're playing this hard, I mean, this is a Badlands. You'd think they'd have beefier CV shafts than that. guess I'm gonna have to start saving my my money for some RCVs, because I can't, you know, I was being careful this time, and that first run I tried to do it without the front locker, thinking if I don't need it, I won't use it because I don't want to break it. My wheels were straight. Like, I did everything that you know they say to do. But you know what? Nobody got hurt. It's fine. It's always fine. Pretty sure this is what happened last time. I had to get pulled out by a Jeep. God damn it. Je porte un tire. J'ai décapé. Ah. Yep. And the fun continues. Okay.
Like, we can't do anything about it right there, so.
Yeah.
It's pretty flat where David is, so I'm just going to pull you up a little bit. C'est bon là. Ça sert sans masse tout. Give it a pressure on the winch line.
Yeah.
Make sure it doesn't go. Going. Just don't let the shovel go in my face. It appreciates that. A little bit more. Okay. Good. Now there's pressure on the valve. Yeah. So if we're lucky,
Yeah, we'll be able to pop it back.
or fire.
Let's try just your compressor first. There we go, yeah.
Should go any seconds now.
There it is. Whew. All right. Whew. All right, well, that's done. It's at 12. Okay, well, how about we put some in this one too, just to make sure. Okay, it's probably frozen. Ah, tabarnak. Passe-moi la torche. Good. All right, so we're putting the 12 psi in the front, just so I don't decap another rim. All right, let's see how far we make it this time. But I just want to point out that this is my wife's fault. This morning she got angry at me for what I was going to break today. So, you know what? I wasn't going to break anything, but since you told me not to, I was like, well, now I'm not doing it. Yeah, so I will post a video of the damage once it gets taken apart. But for now, watch this Turtle Mountain video, which was me and Sam's most epic video yet. I did break some stuff on that trip as well, but I was able to drive out on my own at least. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.